Yes, 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 yes. It's the beginning. About time, to be honest with you, about time, because you know what? It's been a hard road, but it's full of gratitude and joy because it hasn't just happened overnight. It's happened actually over a course of a day. That's pretty powerful. The manifestation of breath work. Well, to be honest with you, I don't think I actually manifested. I aligned myself to this present moment. And you could actually say that this present moment was meant to come. It may have meant to just, today is the day that this was all meant to align together. You know, in life, you'll see that we're constantly going about a fight, for sure. Life is one big battle and fight. And as long as we keep fighting, we're hitting milestones, or not necessarily milestones, but we're hitting truths in our lives that were always meant for us. You know, we're always going about a sense of courage, or a sense of, you know, especially for the ones who are really battling, you know, because the only ones who are battling here are the ones who are truly connecting to themselves. Because why else are we battling? You know, why else are we going on in life and continuing life if we're not battling? We'd just be on autopilot, and if we're on autopilot, we're just numb to our own senses, so we wouldn't be getting this internal intuitive guidance without the battle, because we would only be slipping in the, you know, in the jet stream, constantly being diluted to our own truth. And that's why the people who are going about life in a very, you know, motivated, loving, generous, joyful, you know, gracious way are the ones who are constantly receiving and being, you know, loved by the higher self, by the, you know, by the spirit bird, you know, by the internal love, you know, which all flows within all of us, except some of us have been dammed off and being used as some, you know, source of energy to feed a negative version of ourselves. It's like we're being suffocated from our true originality, or being suffocated to our true potential. We're being suffocated from our true potential, because when we're being suffocated, we can't evolve into the person who we were meant to become. And hence why, as long as we're continuing to fight, continuing to love, continuing to be happy, we'll find that we're naturally aligning and achieving what we truly wanted to experience within this life. And it's not what we want, because how do we know? It's what we're gracious for. It's what we're grateful to experience. You know, any experience can be an experience to be grateful for. And as long as we're working towards a sense of love and compassion and fighting for freedom and happiness, that's essentially all that we need to know that we've come here for, to this dimension, this world, this planet, whatever you want to call it. And through being grateful, it doesn't matter what we do, it doesn't matter what we're going to become, it doesn't matter what we think we need to do, because as long as we know and we believe that all we came here to be is happy, then the truth will come into our lives, and we will find that it doesn't matter what we need to do. As long as we're being true to ourselves, we will manifest within love, and that love will always look after us. It will always keep us busy. It will always give us a sense of happiness and connection to appreciating and giving back to this magical reality we call life. And essentially that's how no expectation breath work has begun.